Welcome, dear friends. The reason why I don't do many videos these days is because outside we've got workmen and they're constantly drilling and doing things. They've just had a little bit of a break, but they might start very shortly. Oh, look at that, a beam of light coming down. Isn't that gorgeous? How are you all doing? Are you okay? I feel great. Right, there's going to be loads of noise, so just don't let it bother you as much. Anyway, this video is with regards to something I'm doing in, I believe, early October, and it's for a very small group. And this, let me tell you the story if I can. It's been like that for months. The story of a beautiful soul up over there on my wall. One of my first mentors, who, when the pupil is ready, the teacher appears, wanted to share something with me that she kept from her teachers when she was young. And that was something called flower readings. And I used to really enjoy doing flower readings. And basically, she said to me one day, I'd really love to for you to continue this ancient knowledge. And I said, oh, okay. And anyway, I was pretty good at it. She said I was very good at it. And I went, oh, really? She said, yeah, you're brilliant. And she said, you've seen things that I've never seen before. And she said, I knew you'd take to it. And I said, it's just really easy. I love it. And I started doing flower readings on a circle night. So people would pay like a €5 to come, and they'd sit in a big circle in a hotel, and they'd all bring a flower. And I would basically wait till they came and sat in the middle, and I'd read their flower, and then they'd get up, and then the next person had come. I mean, I was exhausted at the end of the night because there was sometimes 7,500 people, you imagine. But I loved doing it. So I lost my voice when I was doing it at the end of the night, but it was rewarding, and people really got a lot from it. And so, yeah, I passed by this beautiful, beautiful field filled with these natural, beautiful growing flowers, and I said, would it be okay if I took you to share? And I feel the energy now from it. I'm going to put it in water, and this flower is beautiful. So there's so much with this flower, and actually at the very place where I snapped off tells a story. And actually there's a little tiny piece there tells a story. And from that moment, right the way up, all the way to the top, to the very, very top, tells a story. The shape, the harshness of it, the strength of it, durability, bending, the way it bends, at what point it bends to our earthly timeline, to every leaf on here that tells a story. Every branch tells a story. All of these little buds tell a story. And to the very top, where that would be you and represented possibly your family and thereafter. And then we look at the actual flower itself and the one below. What is this representing to the top? What is the flower representing? Is there any bugs in there that can speak of things that are happening with you at the moment and people taking from you? The colours would represent everything about it. And then we go into the spiritual depth of reading flowers. The feel has a lot to do with it as well. Everything. So yeah, the smell. Oh my God, the smell. Oh, thank you. That's so beautiful. So I decided a couple of weeks ago that I would do a Zoom meeting for 2 hours. And in those 2 hours, I'm going to do a kind of like an introduction into flower readings. And I'm going to get some flowers and I'm going to share it with you guys. Not doing flower readings, but sharing with you for the ones who are interested in learning, at least to begin with, the representation of flower readings, the ancient art of flower readings. So I'm going to give a 2-hour workshop about flower readings, and I'm going to share all the knowledge that I was taught as well. So it does come at a price, this one. It's not hundreds, it's well less than 100, and I think it's worth every penny. And this is for predominantly people who are already in the field of work of psychic healing, and that path. If you're into spirituality, if you're into, if you get excited about these things, then it could be something that really, really would interest you. Now, I think we're nearly full because I made a video earlier on about it, just expressed it, and I think we're nearly full. I'm not going over what I promised I'd do with the amount of people who are coming online, but what I will say is this, that if it's full today, if it gets full today, I want you to write a letter, an email to info@markbajerski.com and say that I would like to be on the waiting list if Mark ever decides to do another one. So we will definitely contact you before I even think about doing another video thereafter. So I were well over half full. I know that to be a fact. And once this video goes out, I think it should be fully booked very, very quickly, because it's something that a lot of people would love to learn and begin the art of understanding flower reading. And from that point on, well, who knows where we're going to go and where you're going to go with it from there on. I think it should be a fun, beautiful, exciting 2 hours of learning everything that I've learned over these years. Have a beautiful day, guys. Till tomorrow. Take care. Love you all. Thank you for no noise. It was really appreciated. Okay, link below, and see you on the Zoom in, I think, a couple of weeks. I think it's not long. So take care.